And welcome back. Thank you for standing by, my friends, allowing me that short break. We're going to try out some Austin Powers Pinball. Here we go. Not really sure what level the volume should be at. Hopefully this won't be deafening.
Gotham Games.
Hopefully this won't play too many movie clips. Oh, yeah, Pookie. Yeah, sorry. I saw that and then I forgot. We'll hang out upside down, as requested. This isn't music from anywhere in the movie, is it? I don't know. I mean, I don't know this movie super well, but I don't recognize this music. Well, we've got two machines. Film 1 and Film 2. They look at the general look at these machines, like the I guess the coloration and the floral pattern. If you had told me that this was Strawberry Shortcake Pinball at a glance, I might have believed that. There's a lot of like pinks and flowers. Alright, let's look at our options first. A generous supply of options. We'll take the music down just a little under the effects. I have a feeling this is going to be a very light on content kind of game. Theme. As the utterly shagadelic Austin Powers, you must save the world from the never-ending threat of Dr. Evil. Defrost after 30 years in cryogenic suspicion. Catch up to the 90s. With help of Vanessa Kensington, find the underground... Oh, it's going way too fast. Oh, behave. I don't want to... Hey, Natsume, welcome in. Thank you for joining us again. How goes the mediocrity? Well, the first game of the night, the welcome to my underground lair game up there, we played that at first, and it went way better than last time. I actually beat 2 levels. I never would have thought it possible. And now we're just checking this out. This game isn't really going yet. I'm just now figuring it out. Spell Groovy to advance multiplier. Defrost Austin to activate mission time extender. Spell Yeah Baby for award, including trivia video mode and photo 2-ball. Everything scrolls way too fast for me to read. I saw something about a hot tub there in the description. What was this game rated? I was changing our category. I would have been angry if I bought this brand new. We'll let the credits roll. Hopefully they're not very long. This is also Rockstar. Wow. Alright, well there's our credits. And let's play... We're going to start off, we're just going to play regular. See how it treats me. The best thing I can say about this game is it functions. Powerball enabled at 200 million. This is making me seasick to look at.
Danger's my middle name.
Okay, none of the none of the buttons do anything except X and the shoulder buttons. There's no, like, tilt or anything like that. I can't, like, bump the table. I'm already dizzy. Cal says, I'm right there with you. We don't even get to pull the plunger for the ball. It must be a button machine, so, like... Oh... Oh, there's another flipper up there. Okay, I didn't see that before. Oh no! It's a right-hand flipper, not a left-hand one. Oh. I lost my first one already. Oh, we almost had Groovy activated. Ooh, I thought I lost it. Going up that slope is actually quite challenging. No, I lost another one. Even for the time, this is not a fantastic pinball game. Harriet stuff on DOS was better than this at the time, or ahead of time. I really remember liking Galactic Pinball on the Virtual Boy. That's probably the, like...
Yeah, baby!
Boy, that was bad. That's probably the electronic pinball game that I played the most. Like, the video of, like, among video game pinball machines. Galactic Pinball is the one I've sunk a lot of time into. That's why I wear these glasses now. 14 million. Oh, we still have another ball. I wish that,
Yeah, baby.
I wish this upstairs flipper was on the right instead of the left. Because I can't straighten it out in my brain. I got my wires crossed regarding it right at the beginning, and I can't teach myself that it's on the right, or that it's not on the right. I don't know what side it's on.
You must kill Austin Power.
If this were a real pinball machine, it'd be great to play. The video clips are really fun. So, real-world pinball machines, the ones I'm most experienced with, are probably... There was a Star Wars pinball machine at a barbecue place near where I grew up. I played that quite a bit. That game was actually really easy. Like, on just a quarter, you could play all night because it was so easy to earn extra balls. And at a Pizza Hut near where I grew up, there was a Rescue 911 pinball machine, and I remember really liking that one. It had a cool section where a helicopter would fly across the machine and airlift your ball from one zone into another. It's very cool. I mean, if you've never seen it before, it's probably underwhelming, like, compared to what you're picturing in your head, but I thought it was very cool at the time. The two that stuck out to me were South Park and Addams Family. So that was it, I think. I didn't do all that well. Hang on, let's tell it. I'm going to tell it I'm going to quit for a moment because I want to see how our scores are handled, if they exist anywhere. You know what? I don't think this game saves. Actually, did it? I don't remember it saying anything about creating a save file. So we're looking to beat 800 million points if we want to be the top of the leaderboard here. It's the same on all of them, I see. Alright. Well, we'll play this for a while. I see one from 1980 called Galaxy Pinball. You think that might be it? You mean for Galactic Pinball, Pookie? Galactic Pinball is a Virtual Boy game. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I might not have mentioned the Virtual Boy. Yeah, the Star Wars and Rescue 911 pinball machines, those are both real pinball machines. But the Galactic Pinball is Virtual Boy.
Danger's my middle name.
No. Galaxy Pinball does have a similar layout to Space Cadet on Windows XP. Another video game pinball that I've got sort of a connection to is, I think it's called Super Pinball Behind the Mask on Super Nintendo. My cousin had that game, and we played it. I don't think we played it all that often, but I know we played it. That game is scary. I feel like there's a very malevolent presence in that game. I think every cartridge of Super Pinball might be at least slightly haunted. I get bad vibes from that game. Never heard of that one. Looks neat. We played it on the stream a little bit one night. I made it to the second machine. I think there's 3 machines, and I was playing it in a mode where you have to go through them one by one. But I could only make it up to the second machine. So we might have to play it again on the stream some night. I just wanted to share it. It wasn't a game I think I really expected to get very far through. I just kind of wanted to share it so everyone could see how crazy I was for feeling uncomfortable when I played it.
We must kill Austin Powers.
Oh yeah, I played Sonic Spinball. I don't think I ever did really well at it, but one of my aunts had a Genesis, and the only game I remember her having was Sonic Spinball. No.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I don't feel like I had a lot of influence on what was happening there at the end of that one. Hey, we got a raid coming in. Very nice. Ron Man, thank you for the raid. Very much appreciate you coming by. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Let us know, what was your stream? What were you up to? How did it treat you? We're celebrating Jankuary, playing through trash games. We did a bunch of Strawberry Shortcake games. Currently, we're working our way through Austin Powers games. I'm kind of juggling two simultaneously. Well, hang on, I'm actually not supposed to be upside down anymore. This, Welcome to My Underground Lair that's up here in the artwork was what we were playing earlier tonight. And that is a game that has been brutalizing me. I was stuck on one level in that game for 8 hours. It went really well tonight, though. I actually beat 2 levels tonight. So, life has gotten a lot better in that game. And we just started this. This is Austin Powers Pinball. It'll make you seasick. We're kind of just starting with this one. It doesn't look like it has a whole lot of content to it.
Danger's my middle name.
Pretty fond of pinball games. The physics are always tough to get right. Yeah, I really like real-world pinball machines. I'm not much for arcade games. I've always been a at-home console gamer. Like, I want to sit on the couch, I want to play on a console, on a television. That's how I'm most comfortable playing games. Arcade machines are like something of a mild curiosity, but I've never really enjoyed playing them that much because, like, I don't really like joysticks. And I don't want to stand up at the machine and that kind of stuff. But pinball machines, I'm pretty enthusiastic. If I see a pinball machine, I'm going to be checking my pockets for quarters pretty much every time. I'm not very good at them, but I still like them. And there are a few, we've talked about some of the video game pinball machines that we like. I was saying my favorite is probably Galactic Pinball and the Virtual Boy. I spent a lot of time with that one as a kid. And Super Pinball Behind the Mask on the Super Nintendo. I can't really say I like that game, but that game is memorable to me. That game makes me uncomfortable. It's got bad vibes. I haven't spent a ton of time with many other pinball games, though. If you ever want to play a Powerpuff Girls game, there's a really good game on the Game Boy Advance. It's called Powerpuff Girls Him and Seek. And unlike every other Powerpuff Girls game, it's actually pretty good. It has a pinball level in it. There's a part where you have to get like so many million points on a pinball machine to proceed. And the bar is set reasonably low, so like it's not an annoying challenge to overcome. I don't really remember the quality of the pinball machine, like the pinball game, as a pinball game, but I remember liking that game overall. Hey, next, welcome in. Thank you for coming along with the raid. I remember playing that one, Windows pinball game. There was some mention of that earlier, too. I didn't really play that, though. I know it's supposed to be an engine revving, but every time I think it's a cow mooing. Well, cows are important cows. Maybe it should have been. I'm not actually very good at pinball though, I don't think. We may have a very difficult time getting our names on the leaderboard. I think getting my name on the leaderboard in any capacity, I'm gonna count as a win. I think climbing to the top of it is probably outside of my area of expertise. But if I can land my name anywhere on the leaderboard,
Vanessa is one of our top agents.
I think I could quit happy. Even that might be beyond me though, because I think we have to get 200 million points, and I've only been able to get about 1/10 of that so far. I'm really gonna have to turn things around. I'm scared to go into that video room when the hot tub label is activated. I'm really kind of scared of what video clip it's gonna play. This isn't supposed to be that kind of stream. Looks more playable than that other game. It's less torturous for now. I mean, I think like again, like if I was pushing myself to like have to be on the top of the leaderboard before I could ever quit playing this, I think that I think this could be extremely torturous.
Swing, baby, yeah. Swing, baby, yeah.
No, died during the minigame. Ronman says, I was exploring a couple months ago. Mario Pinball Land, Sonic Pinball Party, Pinball Quest. Oh yeah, I have Pinball Quest. Hey, we got our name in? For real? Again, I don't think this game actually created a save file, so I think this entering our name is meaningless. Just frown is good. Takes too long to write all the letters.
Danger's my middle name.
Oh, wait. No. This is one of the most bare bones games that I've seen in a while. Alright, are we on the scoreboard now? We are. We're at the bottom of the scoreboard. But hey, we are on it. Did I count that wrong before? Hang on. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we only have to get 80 million to be at the top. I thought we had to get 800 million. 80 million's a lot more reasonable. I still don't know that we're going to get that. What's the difference? So what if I go from regular to arcade? What is the... Let's see what the difference is. Probably the number of balls you get. Probably get like 7 in novice. We get 5 in regular. So we probably get 7 in novice and 3 in arcade. That'd be my guess. And tournament, I don't know what the tournament thing is. But we'll look at everything. We'll see. First extra ball at 50,000.
Change is my middle name.
Immediately wasting all of my safety nets. And there goes our first ball. Wow, that's bad. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, baby.
Wow. Wow, this is bad. I should have just said, hey, we're on the leaderboard, we're done with this one. And not come back to...
Care to have a little fun? Care to have a little fun?
Shoot the pops. I see. I mean, I don't know how to aim at any particular spot on the board. I just gotta hit the flippers and what happens, happens. Right? Oh. Wow. Pinball is a little bit different than basketball. My nothing but net approach is not working so well at retaining retaining my lives. I was right though. It is the ball count is what's different. But this tournament mode intrigues me. Let's see what this is about. Look at that horribly generic loading bar. They didn't even theme the loading bar to be like Austin Powers themed in any way. Like it could have been like a tube of Mojo filling up, or I don't know. Like it could have like at least had like an English flag border or something. instead of just generic metal.
Danger's my middle name.
You should have had daisies in there somehow, at least.
Yeah, baby!
Am I maybe the worst pinball player ever? What what is this?
We must kill Austin Powers.
Okay, this is probably our last ball.
We must kill Austin Powers.
That super kickback thing didn't last very long. And there goes my ball. I don't see how the tournament game is any different than the arcade game. Oh, it's because I'm playing by myself. That makes a little bit more sense. Alright, so the tournament mode is out because Agent Frownie is but a single man. Yeah, the tournament lets you play 4 players. I mean, not simultaneously, right? You have to pass the controller. But I think you alternate, like you play at the same time. So like everyone plays ball 1, then everyone plays ball 2. And that would be my guess anyway. Well, let's do another round of regular. We'll take a look at the other board. There is not much to this game. No, look at this. You can do 2 and 3 players in regular mode too, so that wasn't the difference. I don't know what the difference is. Don't want to quit. Just trying to press the buttons to see. Well, hang on. Can I change the number of players in the... I just want to look around and see like how the table options work, and I gotta watch this loading screen every time. Even though all the tables are the same, it's the same table in all these different... I'm just changing the difficulty. It shouldn't need to load all this stuff every time. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to be able to figure this out, because you can change up to 4 players on every difficulty level. So I don't know how the tournament is different from anything else. Tournament and arcade seem to be identical to me. But anyway, we're going to play another regular game. And then we'll look at the other board, like I was saying. It's starting to feel pretty warm down here. I think we'll go without the beanie for a while.
Danger's my middle name.
No. That one was my doing.
Kill Austin Power.
No. So the thing is, like, I don't understand how pinball machines work very well. Like, I get that, like, I'm supposed to get, like, letters in different areas lit up and then go to particular parts of the board while they are. Or while particular icons are lit up. And, like, I'm supposed to perform different tasks, like bumping against those Fimbot bumpers X number of times and stuff like that. Like, I understand that there are tasks I'm supposed to be completing on the board, but I don't fully understand what those tasks are. I think that's been my lifelong sort of issue with pinball too. Like, why I've never really succeeded at it much. Alright, but see while that hot tub thing is blinking, if I go in that little cave over there, well, never mind. Like, I did learn that that puts the hot tub table in the middle of the board, and when we hit that, we get a lot of points, but... actually figuring out the angle to do that might take me a while to learn. No. I'm trying, though. Goodness.
Watch out!
Okay, just go up that ramp. As I just... Oh, I see. The quicker I do it, the larger bonus I potentially get. I missed! My bonus. No. No, we were so close.
Stay very cool, baby.
Except I didn't have any of the momentum I would have needed. I failed. I failed. 0. Even when it didn't matter, I still failed. Pinball is a brutal game.
Yeah, baby.
It's amazing how I'm able to knock the... I'm better at using the reverse side of the flippers than I am at using the actual flippers. I'm better at knocking the ball back down into the pit than I am at knocking it back up into the board. Alas. Alright. Let's see what the other board is like. I mean, we're already on the leaderboard for this board. We've basically mastered it. I don't really have to perform any better than that. I'll just let the theme kind of scroll by. It moves faster than I can read, so I can't really read it out loud. time portals on this board. I don't imagine this is a different set of credits. I imagine these are the credits for the game in its entirety, not the individual machines. Alright. So there's all the text. Hopefully everyone got all that. So we all understand what's happening. Oh my goodness, it takes almost as long to load the loading bar as it does to fill it. It's kind of just like the Game Boy Color. The first game was Austin themed. This game is Dr. Evil themed.
I've lost my mojo.
Immediately. Look at how quickly I lost the first ball. I don't see any upstairs flippers right now, so... No! I told you I'm really good. I'm really good at knocking the ball backward into the trash.
You're a tiger.
How? How am I so good at doing that? That's the worst thing to be good at. That's the worst thing to be good at in pinball.
Da, darling.
Play chess?
Breathtaking.
This is unreal. How am I worse at pinball than I am at the motorcycle game?
Da, darling.
I don't know what to do. I'm scared to hit the flippers. I need to play a pinball game that has those like bumpers that you put in the gutters when you go like when kids go bowling and they block out the gutters for bowling. I need a pinball machine with those. Next says I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good rest of the stream. Hey, thank you for being here. Next, appreciate your company. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and hopefully we'll get to see you again real soon. Don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna try to, but things have been weird this week. So, hopefully tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, then probably Friday. I need that for pinball too. I'm terrible at pinball, Cal says. That's, for your sake, I'm sorry to hear that. For my sake, I'm glad I'm at least in good company, Cows. I think we have one ball left. I think that puts us on the leaderboard. In which case, hey, we quote-unquote beat the game. It didn't matter that I was so terrible. I set the bar for victory so low, I accidentally stepped over it. I really want to... No! It's funny because I started a sentence and then I interrupted it. Victory! We did it! We're on the leaderboard! I started a sentence and then I interrupted it to shout the word no. But the thing is, the sentence... Before the interruption, the word that I was going to say was no. Because what I was trying to say was, I really want to know what happens when we activate the laser. But I only got, I really want to out, and then I screamed, no. And it was the same word. That was funny inside my head.
Oh, hi.
Hey, thank you for the trophies, Cows. Alright, let's see, where are we on the leaderboard? Are we in last place, or maybe we're in fourth place? I've got to know. Even if it means sitting through these loading screens again. I'm in third place? Agent Frownie. Look at that. I'm a pinball genius. I mean, we really can't expect for any better than that. Look at you go. Thank you, Cows. Well, we'll play a little bit longer. I think that I think I've peaked, just like with the other board. I think that I've peaked. With that decisive victory, I would be heading off to bed. I thought I was about that time. Thank you for hanging around, though, Cows. It's wonderful to have you back. Hopefully, I'll get to see you tomorrow. But my schedule's been so weird. Jelly and I have had we have a lot of stuff going on IRL, and it is. I hope that I'm able to tell the story at some point. Being still in the middle of it we're not really prepared to share much of what's going on, but we've had some rough times, and it's been a week like you really wouldn't believe. But the stream is not a catalog of my woes, so we'll try to keep spirits high regardless. But because of that, my schedule's been all wonky, so I may not stream tomorrow night. I'm gonna try to, but I might not. And so if I don't expect I'll see you till next week. So it's a long way to say have a really good weekend if I don't see you, cows. Hopefully I will, but if I don't, have a great weekend. Wishing you two the best. Thank you, cows.
I've lost my mojo.
Oh. I think I like the music in this board better than the other one. No. We had a good bonus multiplier. Not that the bonus was that high, but... I need to figure out how to activate some chess pieces. There we go. No.
Breathtaking.
Horrific.
Hello, Austin.
You're a tiger.
It's pretty easy to manipulate that thing in the top middle for a bonus multiplier increase. I think that's what that thing does.
Let me ask you a question.
What does this do? Ask the same question 3 times. Okay, and it just means go up that ramp 3 times, I think. And they say just like I'm able to plan anywhere that I go.
Cool.
actually shockingly close to matching my previous score. I mean, it's not super likely. Never mind. I was gonna say, but it's in range, right? I don't know. 12 million on one ball is maybe a lot to ask from me.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh, this one again.
Cool.
Always the reverse press. $64. Is that actually higher than our previous high score? It might be. It puts us on the board again, at least.
Oh, hi.
But if we want to see how well we did, we have to quit out of the table again. That was better than our previous round. All of it just pure luck. I'm stunningly bad at pinball. Well, this game is definitely very, I mean, I don't know. The two pinball machines that are here, I guess they're fine. They seem alright. I'm just not very good at pinball. We got on the leaderboard with both of the games. I don't really know what else we would do with this one, my friends. I mean, hypothetically, there could be unlockables, but I kind of don't think so. I think maybe we call it a night. It was kind of brief with this game. It was a lot of build-up for something that didn't really last very long. I guess it's a good thing. I guess it's a good thing I got so obsessed with that one and couldn't get around to pinball until really late. So yeah, I think that's going to be our stream for tonight, my friends. I guess I'm going to say thank you for being here, and we'll raid out. Like I was saying a moment ago, I do hope to stream tomorrow night, but we kind of have to take it on a day-by-day basis here lately. Hopefully things will be back to normal again, I think, next week. But yeah, if I stream again tomorrow night, the plan is probably to play that motorcycle game, maybe all night. We'll definitely start with it. If we do something else, I know Thursdays had been Hades night, but again, because of all the uncertainty, I don't want to put Hades on our to-do list just yet. Hopefully that will come back next week. So yeah, I'm just gonna put, I'm just gonna say more of this motorcycle game, for sure. And maybe some 50 video games included. if we do something else. Probably 50 video games included. When will Strawberry Shortcake return? We're gonna do the rest of the Strawberry Shortcake game. We're gonna do all the New Game Plus for Strawberry Shortcake after January. We'll loop back to that one after I finished all the other things I want to play. That's gonna take probably 2 nights of just Strawberry Shortcake streams. Couple good places we could go tonight. Good to know. I'll look forward to more motorcycle fun tomorrow. Hey, it was fun tonight. Once I started clearing levels, it got a little bit more fun. See you next stream. Hope everything works out there. Hey, thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. Be well, Greg, until I can see you again. Oh, no, Sark. Oh, we were just raiding out, Sark. I'd hate to do that to you. How was it? It's very minimal. It's very, very minimal. You know what? Why don't I just show you? I die so quickly. I die so quickly anyway. I'll spend another moment. So it's got 2 boards. There are 2 machines. And I was able to get onto the leaderboard in regular play just barely. On the regular mode. So I think the difference, I didn't actually load the novice mode. I think it's probably 7 balls. Regular is 5 balls. Arcade is 3 balls. And I don't know what the difference between tournament and arcade are. I looked at them, but they look the same to me. So I have no idea. So we'll do arcade. We'll do an arcade. You're the best, Frownie. I know you're I know that you're a pinball wizard. You have the only thing the buttons seem to be able to do is it's X to fire the ball, and it's not like a plunger pull, it's just button press 1 strength, and you got your flippers. There's no like tilt or kick the table or anything like that. None of the other buttons, I don't think any of the buttons do anything.
Danger's my middle name.
The triangle button lets you quit the game, but none of the others seem to do anything. Oh, I might be wrong. I might be wrong about the plunger thing. Because I just held the button there, and I didn't get any feedback that it was doing anything, but it didn't actually fire until I released.
Let me ask you a question.
Shoot the scoops to catch up with the 90s. There's lots of there's lots of little like mini games that are like mini quests. I'm in a loop. I can't break out of it. There's lots of little like mini quests that you can activate on the boards. I cannot stop firing up that ramp.
Stay very cool, baby.
I probably should have mentioned to you also, I'm extremely terrible at pinball. My best skill seems to be to use the reverse side of the flippers to knock the ball down into the gutter. It seems like I can do that with almost every ball. Aiming anywhere else though is a bridge too far.
Care to have a little fun?
No, there's no, I don't think there's any nudging.
Are you mad?
Oh, there is. There is. And I tilted the table. Immediately. Alright, there's more to this game than I suspected. I tried that earlier and it didn't seem to work. But yeah, it's very bare bones, this game.
Groovy, baby.
I guess it feels alright, like so far as the physics go. I feel like maybe the ball moves a bit quickly. Do not gift me subs. Welcome in. You know what? You're right. I did spell layer wrong. I don't even have to look at it because I just realized, now that you say it, I did. The thing is, I spelled it wrong, correcting a misspelling. Because we played that game yesterday too, and I accidentally typed L-I-E-R. And then when I looked at it tonight, while I was setting up the stream, I was like, L-A-I-E-R? That's not how you spell layer. And I corrected it to the wrong layer.
Vanessa is one of our top agents.
That's great. Well, you know, that's how things go around here. That's what my stream is like. Oh my goodness. No. You'd think for a video game pinball, not trying to copy a real table, they would have more fun with it. It feels like a missed opportunity. So, it does do things that you can't do on a real table. If you activate that hot tub mode thing, what that does is it puts a little hot tub in the middle of the table, and every time, like, a hot tub shaped bumper, like, just appears out of nowhere. And every time you bounce against it, you get a whole lot of bonus points. So, like, that's something that, like, doesn't really work on a real board. So they will do things like that, but they're very minimal. Those kind of things seem to be very minimal. In fact, that's the only one I've ever managed to activate of a thing like that. The other board, the other machine seems to have something like that too, but I didn't activate it. It keeps talk. There's a lot of talk about lasers on the other machine, and so I think there's a laser you can activate on this one. So far as I'm aware, there's only 2 boards. There's only 2 machines. I cannot stop calling the machines boards. Based on how stripped down all the presentation and everything is, I doubt there's any unlockables. Thinking more like a boss fight against Dr. Evil or something probably set my expectations too high. Like Dr. Evil comes out onto the board and you have to like repeatedly hit him with the pinball or something. So the other board's very Austin themed. This one's very Dr. Evil themed.
I've lost my mojo.
I actually think I like this board better. I like the music better. I think this board is easier.
Begin the countdown.
Yeah, I don't know what the rules of this minigame are. Countdown to launch rocket. Shoot the pops to count down. Okay. I know where they are, but there we go. Oh. That wasn't very much. Well. So much for that minigame. This thing up here with the 3 lights that you activate, I think is what makes this board easier. I don't know, it seemed like on another attempt when I was activating those lights, I was increasing a bonus multiplier, and it let me get a really high score on one ball. Enough to compensate for all of my other balls being absolute garbage. Did anyone else have their YouTube broken recently for using ad blocker? Hooked on Pot asks. I didn't, but I haven't used ad blocker in a long time. Not that I have Not that I'm speaking out against it or anything necessarily, but I've just basically haven't been bothered to set it up on this laptop. I do almost all of my YouTube watching on my tablet or my television, and I wouldn't know how to set up an ad blocker on either of those, even if I weren't too lazy to do it. Can't say I have. Sark says try using Brave. I have no YouTube issues with that. Zergling says. Well, there's a basic preview of the boards for you, Sark. I know I didn't show you much of the features because I can't really activate them. Like, I think that laser cannon up in the left, the top left, will animate and do something if you do the right thing. But, But yeah, that's about what they are. So we'll rate out. Like I was saying before, thanks for showing me. Sorry to keep you up. No problem. Sorry, it's perfectly fine. I didn't want to do that to you because I know what a pinball fan you are, and to run out just as you're coming in, I would have felt so bad. Now that's groovy, baby. Hey, Bort Jams, welcome in. Great to have you here, Bort Jams. We are wrapping up. I'm sorry if you haven't been lurking and you're just getting here, but I've already extended the stream once. I was pretty much forced to turn it off. Hooked on Pot says Adblock broke YouTube. Switch to uBlock Origin and it seems to work perfectly. Alright, my friends, I'm going to send this Kyle's way. Kyle's got a wonderful stream. If you've somehow never been over in this direction before, you have a great time. He does tons of retro content, plays every game on every system, basically. And tonight he's doing a variety of PlayStation 1 and 2 games. Currently playing Stuntman. Thank you for being here. I'm going to try to be back tomorrow night. If not tomorrow, then Friday. I'll let you know in the Discord when I know what I'm going to be able to do. Thank you for your patience and understanding, as my schedule has been absolutely chaotic past couple weeks. Hopefully it will go back to normal real soon. We'll play more of this disaster the next stream whenever it happens, and maybe some 50 video games included, so keep an eye out for those. Have a good one, Frownie. You too, Sark. Thank you. Congrats again on the partner, Sark, as well, by the way. Massive GG's to you, my friend. Hooked on Pot, thank you. Thank you for the bits. Later, Frownie. Later, Hooked on Pot. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Mitty. That's it, my friends. We're all out of stuff to do here for tonight. We've got to head out. Let's go on an adventure.